Hello guys, we are Group18 and this is our auction website. And now we are not logged in yet and we can just do some brief browse here. And if I want to bid something here and I click this one, it will cause me to log in. And now I will create an account first. And I can decide to choose buyer or seller here. And depends on the button you click, the content here will be different. And now I will create a seller. And if I don't input a license number here, but this is required, and it will ask me to input something, so I must input. Okay, and after I register it, I can log in now. And I can also click remember me in 7 days. We will move to our browse.
Okay, so one of the important feature of seller in our platform is to create auction. So by click the button here, we will direct to this page. This form is for create auction and we have action hints here. So the hint will guide the user which one is required and which one is optional. If the required one is missing, the auction won't be created successfully. The arrow window will be popped out. So back here, let's walk through to create a successful auction. Now the auction has been created successfully. And once the auction has been created, the page will be directed to the My Listing. And here you can see the item you just list. By click here, you can see the detail of the auction. On the left-hand side, here you see the description and text we just put. At the right-hand side, we can see details like ending time and starting price. And here will be the bidding history. Because the item just put and no bid has been made, so no history here. And for the three button here, we can change the end time and cancel the auction. Here, let's try to end the auction first. And we can see once we end auction, we will have different auction. Because no bid has been made, so I can extend ending time. And after changing the ending time, we'll back to this page. And you can see after change it, the ending time here also has been changed. And we don't want to cancel the auction now because we want to see how the bid has been made.
Now we log into a buyer account. As you can see, buyer has features including my bids, my watch list, recommended, borrowing history, and notification. Since this is a new account, so these are empty. First, we see the search function. We can search for specific items, like dress. And we search it, here's the result. Or we can search by category. Here's the result. We can display items in time or price order. If we choose price, low to high, you can see. And if we choose price high to low, click on an item, and if we are interested, we can add it to the watch list. Now, we have the item we just added in our watch list. And the watch list also has a filter item feature inside to help us locate better. We can cancel it if we are not interested anymore. Now we bid on the item. Since there is no one bid for this item, it shows the start price. And if the bid is lower than the current price, it will indicate an failure. Now we make a successful bid. When our bid is successful, my bid will display the item we are bidding on. Also, there is a feature inside to help us better look the items. Now we can see the borrowing history will display the item just borrowed, which can be displaced by time or the number of views. Also,
The recommended section suggests related items based on the item we just borrowed and the preference we choose when we create the account. And here is the currently popular items. Now let's switch to another buyer account. And we bid on the same item. Yeah, the bid is successful. Then cut back to the original buyer account. We can see a notification will appear indicating that our bid has been exceeded. When we click on the notification to view it, the notification disappears. Here, it shows that your bid has been exceeded and the current bid is 3,000.
Okay, now I'm gonna introduce the function we built after the auction is ended. To make it convenient, we need to log out and log into the seller account first. And go to the iPad auction, and you can see the bidding history here. You can see the buyer 2 is currently a winner of the auction, and we can end the auction now. And it reminds buyer 2 to make the payment, so we go to the buyer 2 account. And we can go to my bids, and you can see your bid here, and the status here is awaiting payment, which means you can click here and to make the payment now. It gives you 1 week to finish the payment. If you want to make the payment, just click here, and the commission fee is about 5% of the price. And after the payment is confirmed, you can receive the receipt of your payment here, and you can click here to provide a feedback. And when you first go to this feedback, you can give the seller a rate, and it's from very dissatisfied to very satisfied, which means 1 to 5 in the database. Okay. And after you have finished your payment, the status changes to the payment completed. And you can also go to your payment here and to view your receipt. If you want to give them another feedback, you can only leave your comments here. Okay, that's all.